It's a very ambitious itinerary because he landed in Madrid just over an hour ago, and he intends to do a number of big events here in Madrid, to visit Barcelona, where he'll actually bless the Tower of Jesus at the Sagrada Familia to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Antoni Gaudi's death. He will finish his week-long tour going to the Canary Islands, where he'll take in Tenerife, and he'll meet in Gran Canaria too. He'll meet some of those migrants who've made the desperate crossing to try to find a better life in Europe. The Pope wanted very much to make that trip because he has previously said that migrants deserve compassion. That has put him on a collision course, of course, with President Trump. And so this will be a hotly watched visit to see what he says, who he meets with, how he says it, what the tone of the visit is. But he's doing his best to reach out not just to the political and the higher echelons of Spanish society, because he'll be going to the parliament on Monday, but he'll also be meeting ordinary people, and he'll meet, we know on this trip, he'll meet the homeless in Madrid. He'll also visit a prison in Barcelona, all to deliver what he sees is the message of the gospel and the role that the Vatican and the Catholic Church can play, despite a world in which, of course, more and more people in Europe are turning their backs on religion.
Yeah, and at the moment we just saw him enter behind closed doors with King Felipe and Queen Letizia. So, Sarah, this ambitious trip with a lot to do, and some of it will be quite emotional, some of it will be celebratory, as you mentioned. How have the Spanish people been reacting to all of this?
There's a lot of excitement from Catholics because they've waited 15 years for a visit from the Pope. You might remember that Benedict and John Paul II, they made several trips, probably 7 between the two of them, to Spain. And it was a bone of contention that the Pope Francis did not come to Spain, traditionally a Catholic country, but now a confessional and secular. And therein lies perhaps the views of some other Spaniards who see that the whole of the city, like Madrid, is really being cordoned off and prepared for this visit. Some of them say that that's not acceptable in these modern times. We've certainly seen that the number of practicing Catholics has declined. 18% of Spaniards say that they actually regularly go to a Catholic church. So he will get a mixed reception, but there's going to be a lot of fervour even among the politicians, because Pedro Sanchez, the socialist prime minister, is looking forward to meeting him. He is a famous atheist, but he is looking forward to his discussions with the Pope. He received him at the airport just an hour ago because, of course, they share very similar views on some big issues, like what Sanchez has described as an illegal war in Iran and the need to regulate artificial intelligence.